All right, tap side, side, pressing down. Doesn't have to be really high. Shoulders stay relaxed. So we don't want to chicken. We want to push. Toes to the back, triceps. Bend and straighten the elbows. Shoulders away from the ears. 8. All right, knees up in front. We're gonna reach and pull. So adding a little rotation, not a lot. 8, 7. All right, hamstring curls. Nice, good squeeze. Squeeze the shoulders. Pull the drawer towards you. Reaching up, reach. Four, 3, just march it out. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Start to make it bigger. Elbows follow, then the wrists and the hands. Forward step and reach. Forward step. Reach for something on the table. 4, 3, I'm gonna turn. 2, now we're gonna reach for something by our foot. Reach, reach. Now the trick with this one, what don't we wanna do? This, right? We wanna fold. All right, backward step. Open and close. So catch yourself on the big toe, ball of the foot. Shoulders are staying over your hips. 2, take the arms overhead, reaching up. Again, doesn't matter if they get directly overhead. We just want to get a nice, good movement in our shoulder. 2, take those feet hip width apart, toes pointing forwards or a little bit out, hip hinge, just back and up. Don't worry about moving anything, just push the hips back a little bit, like you're getting ready to catch the ball. 8, 7. So really watch how far down you go, so we don't want to do a big one. It's really little. 2. Start to sink down a little more. Down, 2, up, 2. So notice nothing's really changing position-wise for me. Just my hips. Down 3, up 1. Down, 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 up. Down 3, up 1. 2 more times. 1 more. All right, jog it out. So jog, high knee march, whatever works best. You guys keep going. I have yet to find the best place for my speaker to point. All right, jumping jacks, here we go. Out and in. So low impact or high, do what works best. 8, 7, 4, 3, heel kick jogs, or you can do your hamstring curls. So either one. 4, 3, skaters, side, side, side step, tap behind. 4, 3, 2. All right, good. Let's just march it out. Grab a quick drink of water. All right, our first 2 exercises are squats and push-ups. Now, push-ups, you don't have to go to the floor. Wall table chair is great, right? Especially since we're gonna end up doing quite a few push-ups by the end of this. So we're gonna start 10 squats, 2 push-ups, 8 squats, 4 push-ups, 6 and 6, and then keep working. If you would like to use weights for your squats, knock yourself out, okay? Not literally, but we're just gonna start 10 squats, With or without weights, wider stance, toes turned out slightly. Here we go, we're gonna go down. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, you can always do chair stands if you need to. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we're going to go down 2 push-ups. I'm going to stay up. I'm going to do my wonderful wall push-ups on this sand dune over here. So here we go. 2 push-ups. Here's 1. And here's 2. Now we're going to come back up for our squats. This time we're going to do 8 squats and then 4 push-ups. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. And if you need to go a little slower and you can't quite keep up, it's okay. It's not a problem. 3, just do as many as you can. 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to do 4 push-ups. 4 push-ups. This is why I like walls and chairs. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, now we're gonna do 6 and 6. So this is just keep going, slow and steady. Wins the race, right? Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm going to go to the floor this time. You don't have to. I'm doing this for timing. Good. Ready? Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's bring it back up. 4 squats, 8 push-ups. All right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 8 push-ups. So if you struggle with 8, just do as many as you can. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, awesome. Back up. 2 squats, 10 push-ups. You guys ready for this one? We got this. Here we go. 1 and 2. All right. 10 push-ups. Just do your best. So just try to get a certain number. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9. Make sure that we've got ears away from our shoulders. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sit back, bring it up, grab a quick drink of water. So, our next round, we're going to do alternating lunges with a lateral raise. We're just going to do a total, not per leg, and then jumping jacks. Little cardio today. So grab a weight you feel comfortable doing a lateral raise with. We're going to start with 10 reverse lunges, lateral raises, 2 jumping jacks. All right, you ready? Here we go. So we're going to go down. 1, lateral raise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As I fall over. 7, 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Good. Now we're going to do 2 jumping jacks, low impact or high. Here we go. 1, 2. Easy peasy. All right, back to our lunges. 8 of them. So if you want to make it a little harder, do the reverse lunge and the weights at the same time. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 4 wonderful jumping jacks. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 6 and 6. 6 and 6. We just keep moving the whole workout. All right, here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 6 jumping jacks. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 4 lunges and 8 jacks. So if you need to take the arms out or whatever, it works. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 8 jumping jacks. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. 2 reverse lunges and 10 jacks. I feel my shoulders. Oh my goodness. Here we go. 1, 2. Good. Jumping jacks. 10 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. All right, good job. Grab a drink. Super quick. Our next 2 exercises are going to be lateral lunges with skaters. Lateral lunges with skaters. So, grab a weight if you want to. I'm going to, but you don't have to. So, lateral lunges. Option 1, wide stance without the step. 1, 2, yes. Option 2, add in the side step. We have 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Remember to sit back into your hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. We're going to do skaters per side. So it's technically going to be 4 because it's 2 per side. So here we go. 1 and 2. All right. Back to our lunges. We've got 8. On our time. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Remember, we're sitting back into those hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 4 skaters. 4 skaters. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, 6 and 6. 6 and 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. All right, skaters, 6 and 6. Your choice. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome. 4 and 8. 4 and 8. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Whew. Feeling it today. It feels good. 8 skaters. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, 2 lunges and 10 skaters. Here we go. 1 and 2. Awesome. All right, 10 skaters, 20 total, 10 per side. Here we go. 1, 2. Remember, you can keep it low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more each side. Good job. All right, march it out. Heart rate and breathing down a little bit. See my next group of students. All right, we have stiff leg deadlifts and rows. Yeah? So try to use the same weight for your deadlifts and for your rows. All right? So our stiff leg deadlifts, feet about hip width apart, toes pointing forwards. Roll those shoulders down and back into your back pocket, nice and tall. Fold at the hips. We have 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now you're going to go down into that finished position with your soft knees. 2 rows. Here we go. 1, 2. Good. Bring it up. 8 and 4. 8, 7, 6. So weight is in your heels. 5, just like we hip hinge. 4, right in the warm-up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now you're going to push the hips back, belly is in, get into that finished position. 4 rows. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it up. 6 and 6. Here we go. 6, 5. So I'm just getting to about my knees. 4. You don't need to go any lower. 3, 2, 1. Good. Going into that forward fold. 6 rows. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it up. 4 deadlifts. Belly's in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Finished position. You can switch to this if you need to. 8 rows. 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1. Good. 2 deadlifts. Here we go. 1, 2. Good. 10 rows. 10 rows. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it up, set it down, shake it out. Grab a drink of water. Our next round is going to be single leg squats. Single leg squats, and we're going to have to do each side, so it's going to take a little longer. And then we're going to hold airplanes for balance for seconds. So 2 seconds, 4 seconds, etc. All right, one leg squat. You're gonna stand, you're gonna take your other foot, bop that heel down right just above your toe, nice and tall. You're gonna sit back. 10, 9. Now if your balance is kind of sketchy, that front leg can be flat. What do we have? 5 more? Sounds about right. 5, 4, I know it's close. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, other side, same thing. Standing tall, other heel is right in front of your toe. Sitting back. 10, 9, 8, 7. Remember, the front foot can be down if it needs to be, but you should feel it the most in this back leg. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Airplane. Weight is in that right leg. Your other foot is barely back there. You're an airplane flying through the sky. Count to 2. 1, 2. Good. Switch. Other side. Remember, all your weight is here. Here we go. 1, 2. Awesome. Bring it up. Single leg squat. 8 and 8. Ready? Here we go. 8, 7. So think there's a chair behind you, and that's what you're aiming for. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side. Same thing. Here we go. 8. Weight is in that heel, especially in the back leg. 6. These are a little harder to do, so don't be upset if you can't go as far down or anything like that. A couple more. I'm gonna do one more just for good measure. Good, bring it up. All right, airplanes. Airplanes, airplanes. How far forward you go, it's up to you. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch. Other side. Little balance work. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Awesome. All right. 6 and 6. I'm going to do something different. Please do not feel you have to do this, okay? Single leg squats. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side. So remember, just take that heel down and you're good to go. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Deep breaths. Airplanes. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Other side. Deep breaths. Have something to hold on to if you need it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. 4 and 8. 4 and 8. Good. Ready? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Other side. Same thing. Deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 8 count. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 2 and 2, 10 and 10. So here we go. 1, 2, other side, same thing. 1 and 2. Good. All right, holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, step touch. March it out. Keep those feet moving. How's everybody doing? We're doing okay? Thumbs up? Yeah? Okay. All right, I'm just gonna run through everybody quick. So our last 2 exercises are down on the floor. So we're just gonna do bridges and crunches. Bridges and crunches. So if you're ready to go down to the floor, grab that drink, grab your stuff, head down. If you wanna add a weight on the bridges and the crunches, knock yourself out. Otherwise, a couple people I know stay up and in a chair. You're gonna do your crunches with your butt towards the front of the chair, leaning to the back of the chair and then back forwards. And then your crunches or your bridges can be half squats or chair stands. So always an option. So decide what you feel up to doing today. So we're just gonna do the same thing, 10 and 2, yeah, 8 and 4, all that happy stuff. So we're gonna do our bridges first, crunches second. If you're not ready to come to the floor yet, get your heart rate and breathing down. Join us when you are ready. So we're gonna roll all the way down. We're just gonna do 10 bridges and 2 crunches. Ready? Here we go, lifting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we're gonna do 2 crunches. Just reach for the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, here we go. 1 and 2. Good. We're gonna do our 8 bridges. So 8, 7, and your arms can be up or you can bring them down if they start to lose feeling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 4 crunches. Here we go. Exhale up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, 6 and 6. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 6 crunches and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 4 bridges. Lifting up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 8 crunches. Exhale up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. 2 bridges, 10 crunches. Last part. Here we go. 1 and 2. Now 10 crunches. Lifting up. 10, 9. Now you can use your hands to support your head as long as you're not pulling on your head and cranking your neck. Good. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it down, stretch it out. Little rest. So nice deep breaths. So you can sit up and grab a drink if you need to. Just be careful if you have to come to kneeling or standing, just because our blood's not going to know where it needs to go. All right. So deep stretching today. So all the way down on our backs. Right leg is straight, resting on the floor. Pelvis is neutral. We're going to pull the left knee into the chest, and you can grab behind the thigh or in front of the knee, but we want to try to keep our pelvis in that neutral position and keep our right leg glued to the floor. So a lot of times we pull in, and what happens is we tuck our pelvis and allow that leg to lift off of the floor. We want to try to keep it there. So you're almost getting, if you're tight, a stretch in the hip flexor on the right leg and a little stretch of the glute and the hamstring on the left. Good. We're going to relax that left leg, grab behind your thigh. Knee is pointing to the ceiling if possible, and we're going to straighten the knee and bend. So just straighten and bend. Stretching the hamstring. Not to the point of pain, just until you feel that little tug. Good, and now we're gonna bring it up and we're going to point and flex our ankle so our knee is soft. And we're gonna be a ballerina, and we're going on to point, and then we're lifting our toes. So it's a heel toe rock. Good, let's circle that ankle. Other direction. Good. We're going to take that right ankle, cross it over our left knee. We haven't done this one in a while. Open the hip out to the side, making a figure 4. So you look kind of like I did when I was doing my squats. And then if you want, you can pull in on that right leg to deepen that hip stretch. You can also pull all the way in on that right leg for an even deeper stretch. Good. We're going to take that right leg back down to the floor, straighten it out. Take that left leg and we're going to bring it across the body now. Trying to bring your toe to the floor. And your arm is going to open out to the side, palm facing up. So we're getting a little chest stretch, a little bicep stretch, as well as a little torso stretch. Good. Let's bring it back up into the middle. And we're going to do the other side from the beginning. So left leg is out. Keeping that leg as straight as you can, neutral spine and pelvis position. Pull in on that left leg. And again, trying not to pulling in on our right leg now, right? We're trying not to let our left leg lift up off of the ground. So keep it straight. And that may mean you don't pull in on the right leg quite as much, and that's okay. Good. Let's relax that leg a little bit, and now we're going to bend and straighten that knee. So again, just until you feel a stretch in the hamstring. And for those of you, if you're a little bit tight, or you have trouble reaching your leg without pulling your knee really close to your chest, you probably won't be getting the leg straight, and that's fine. Just feel that stretch. Good. We're going to take the leg up, keep the knee soft, and we're going to point and flex. So now we're trying to stretch your calf a little bit, maybe a little bit of hamstring, but really focus on the calf, the back of your lower leg. Good. Let's circle that ankle. And let's go the other direction. Good. Let's cross the ankle across the opposite knee. So it's ankle over knee, not foot over knee. Let that hip drift out to the side. You can keep your leg straight. You can pull that left leg in and have the foot on the floor and just gently press out on your thigh. Or you can pull it in. So listen to your hips. Do what feels best for you. Just trying to get that hip and glute to loosen up a little bit. And you'll notice one side likes to go out and one side does not. Good. Let's take that left leg straight and we're going to bring that right leg across the body. We're going to open the arm out to the side. Again, palm facing up, getting a chest stretch. Nice deep breaths. All right, we're going to roll over onto our tummies. And we're just going to do our front of the body stretch. So our legs are straight, our toes are pointing. Option 1 is just to rest your chin on your hands. Option 2, rest it on an upturned fist. Option 3, stack your upturned fists. Rest your chin on your hands. Now option 4, for those of you that do not have back problems, and for those of you that do yoga a little more often, you are welcome to come up into Sphinx. But I prefer that you don't do up dog. But if you want to come up into Sphinx, that is all right as well. The goal is to stretch out the front of the body without putting a lot of pressure on your low back. So whatever you pick, try to have your shoulders away from your ears, nice and relaxed. All right, good. We're all going to come up to hands and knees. So do your best not to do weird contortions when you come up, so we can keep that spine neutral. We're going to take our knees a little bit wide, toes pointing together. I want you to find a happy, neutral pelvis position. So for this one, we're not going to be doing a tuck and an arch. We imagine we've got a dinner plate on our back, nice and neutral, and now we're going to sit our heels, our hips back to our heels, and we're working on stretching the inner thigh a little bit. So we want to try to keep that neutral spine position, neutral pelvis position. And if you have to be in a chair, you're just kind of trying to take those knees out and stretch them out a little bit, like you're in a plie. Good. Now let's bring it back up. And this time we are going to do our pelvic tucking. So we're going to inhale, lift the chest, arch the back, and now we're going to exhale, tuck the pelvis, round the spine, push the floor away, and we're going to sit our hips back to our heels and feel a stretch from our shoulders all the way down to our pelvis. Good. We're going to come up to a half kneeling position. And if you need to come to sitting or standing, feel free, but take your time to make sure your blood knows where it's supposed to go. Nice good step in front. Tuck your tail feathers. shift the weight forwards. You should feel a pretty good stretch without having to move too far forwards. And we're gonna add in that side bend. So try to stay nice and tall. Sometimes we tend to reach for the corner. I want you to think about reaching for the wall that's right next to you. Good, let's switch over to the other side. So half kneeling, we're gonna tuck, keep that tuck, gently push the knee forwards, and then we're gonna reach. So whatever wall is right next to you, that's what we're gonna lean towards and reach for. Hand can be on your shoulder, your head, or reaching up and over. So you should feel a stretch in your hip, on the side of the hip and the front. Good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and bring it up. If you're not ready to come up, have a seat on the floor, whatever feels best for you right now. Ribs are tucked, open at the chest, reaching back. Nice good stretch. You can spread the fingers if you'd like. You'll feel a deeper bicep stretch. Good, and we're gonna bring it in, hands to shoulders, walk it back. Good. We're going to take our ear to our shoulder, opposite our arm reaches for the floor. Open and close our fingers. Good. Bring it down. Other side, ear to shoulder, arm reaches, open and close. Good. Bring it up. Couple deep breaths in. Here we go. Big breath in and out. One more time. Bring it in. And out. All right, you are all done. Woohoo!